prep manager, original Pancake House, back with another video. Yeah, they did it. The original owners of the original Pancake House. They bought the business 34 years ago. They sold the business, and that is it. They are officially out, and I am so happy for them. And it's been a pleasure to work for the two ladies that own the business for over 34 years. I had the time of my life working for them. They own 3 original Pancake Houses. And it was a pleasure to work for them for so many years. And I'm so happy for them. And when they made the decision to sell the business, it was an emotional moment. But I was really happy for them. I was really, really happy for them. So what's next? I mean, honestly, I remember riding to one of the locations in Charlotte, and I was talking to one of the owners, and I told them, I said, you know, when you finally sell the business and you're done, that'll be my last day working there. I'll never forget telling them that. I'll never forget that. I told them that, and most of the time when I say something to them, I mean what I say. So the thing is, I just wasn't expecting them to leave as soon as they did, which, I mean, 34 years, that is a lot of time. That's a long time. I just was thinking that I had more time to enjoy myself. But one of the things I did say to her, I was like, I'm hoping that, you're not planning on doing that anytime soon. She was like, no. But this is a while ago. We're talking like maybe 5 or 6 years ago. And I said, well, good, because I'm having the time of my life. I'm having so much fun. I don't want to stop now. She was like, no, you're good, don't worry. But time flies. Yeah, they sold all 3 stores. They saved the location that I was working with them. They saved it for last. And that's in South Carolina. They saved that location for last. And they finally sold it. They sold it, and that's the end of it for them. And I'm really, really happy for them. And a lot of people ask me, they'll ask me, they're like, well, did they bonus you after the sale? And the answer is no. I wasn't looking for anything. I knew better than that. I wasn't expecting anything. 10 years ago, after I had been working for the company for like 25 years, the mindset I had 10 years ago, yeah, I was looking for something. I was. But as I got older, I started to realize, I got older and got a little wiser, and I started to realize that, the chances of something like that happening, it's very, very, very slim. Very, very slim. So I wasn't expecting anything. And they took really, really good care of me the entire time. They took really good care of me. They funded my health care, and that was just one of the many things that they did. They really, really, really took really good care of me, and I'm grateful for that. I couldn't ask for anything more than what they did. They were great people to work with. I still chat with them from time to time. They sold the business in September 2024. I mean, 2025, September 2025. They sold it September 2025. The new owner, his name is Brian. He's a great guy. He's a great guy. I didn't know what to expect when he took over the business. But, yeah, he's a great guy to work with. Really cool. He sees that I have a passion for what I do, and because he sees that, and he sees how much I love what I do for a living, I've chosen to keep going. Keep going. I really do love what I do at the original Pancake House. It's a lot of fun, and I'm not ready to let it go. I'm not ready to let it go. But I'm really happy for the owners. I'm really happy for the previous owners, the two ladies that owned the original Pancake House. I would share their names, but I don't know. I don't know how they would feel about that. So I'm just, for now, I'm just gonna say that working for them was the most fun I think I've ever had in my life. And a lot of people can't say that, jobs that they work on, they can't say that they're having the time of their lives doing what they do. And for the people who can say that, that's a great thing, because not a lot of people can say that they enjoy what they do for a living. They enjoy waking up every morning to go to work. So, although the original Pancake House is now owned by a new owner, his name is Brian. He's a really cool guy. My feelings aren't any different. Things could have, anything could have happened. He could have came in and I could have lost everything. I could have lost all my benefits. I could have lost it all. You're pretty much starting back over again when you're working under a new company. When you're working under a new owner, anything can happen. So, but I'm thankful that I get to keep doing what I love, and I don't have to make any sacrifices. So that's a blessing. And I'm sure if the owners ever watch this video, they'll be happy to hear that. The previous owners of the original Pancake House, I'm sure they don't mind me saying their names. Kathy and Marguerite, if they were to go back and watch this video, they will be happy to know that I'm still with the company and I still enjoy what I do for a living. And I didn't have to make any sacrifices. I didn't have to take a loss, lose any benefits that I've had and I worked hard for all these years. It's been 35 years that I've worked for the company. I'm not ready to stop. I'm just getting started, on my journey to becoming financially free, and I'm happy to say that I enjoy what I do for a living. I did mention in an earlier video that I won an award that Kathy and Marguerite, the original owners, got me an award, and I was awarded Heart of the House for the original Pancake House. And that still stands to this day. A lot of times when we do new hires, new employees are introduced to me. They're introduced to me as, the heart of the house. And it's a great honor, and I'm happy. And every time we hire someone new, and I hear those words, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good. And any new employee that comes to the original Pancake House, when they hear that, a lot of times that it opens up a door, and they feel really comfortable talking to me, and I like that. I like that they'll feel comfortable coming to me and asking questions and talking to me, or just feel comfortable around being around me because of the experience and how long I've been with the company. But I mentioned in an earlier video that I had won an award, and I said that in a future video I would show the award that I won, independent, and here it is. This is an award that I got for Heart of the House at the original Pancake House, and there's the pendant that I mentioned in an earlier video there. Let's see if I can move this pendant there. It's a little pendant. I always leave it on there because I don't want to lose it. But it's a nice pendant. Yeah, and it's I keep it on my office desk in my room. Yeah. And I always have it with me. And I'm sure you'll see this again in future videos when I get things set up at my desk and I'm making videos for the original Pancake House, talking about the food and everything else that goes on at the original Pancake House. I'm sure you'll see this again. But yeah, this is the award. This is the award I received for Heart of the House at the original Pancake House. Kathy and Marguerite, they helped me achieve this, and I'm forever grateful for it. And I'll always keep this for the rest of my life. And I'm sure if they ever watch this video in the future, they'll be happy to know that, that I'm happy that I achieved this. Anything that they've ever given me, I've always taken care of it, whether it be chef's coats or any type of clothes that they've ever given me, pancake shirts and stuff like that. I always took good care of everything. And I've always kept everything. I never got rid of anything. Yeah. But with this, under this new ownership, there's no exception. There's no everything's going to be the same. I'm going to continue to do the job that I love. I'm going to continue to encourage employees to be the best that they can be working at the original Pancake House. And I'm going to share as much knowledge as I can with the people who choose to watch these videos. I'm going to share everything that I possibly can without getting in trouble. I'm going to show a lot of the menu items, a lot of the food. You'll see that in future videos. I try to keep my promises, so this is one of the promises that I remember saying in one of my earlier videos that I would show you this. So there it is. So, yeah, I'm gonna continue to do what I love to do at the original Pancake House, and future videos will be showing off every single menu item. We'll have footage, live footage from time to time. I'll work on some live footage. I'm not going to make any promises on live footage right now, but in the future, yes, that's definitely a possibility to do some live footage. Not at the original Pancake House, but maybe at home, at the office desk. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, for a hot second there, when they made the announcement that they were selling the business, I didn't know what I was going to do. I really did. But I've had some time to think about it, and I made my decision. And after meeting the new owner and getting to know him, as he got to know me, we're really looking into a bright future at the original Pancake House. Yeah. Yep. I think it's going to be great. And so hang in there, and future videos you'll definitely see a lot of the menu items. You'll get to see all the food. The apples and the Dutch babies, those are my favorite. So you'll be seeing that a lot. I'm already encouraging the cooks now that, I'm going to be turning the camera on for their best work. So let me know. I always tell the cooks, let me know when you got one in there that you want me to see. and I will happily come and take a picture of it or record it so that everyone who watches my videos can see it. Yeah. The food at the original Pancake House, it's very unique. It's good, and it's the only one in South Carolina. It's the only original Pancake House in South Carolina. And to me, that makes us special. Yeah. That's what makes us special. Yeah. There's a lot of places you can go and eat. Waffle House, IHOP, Eggs Up, you name it. I mean, they're all over the place, you know, in South Carolina. But there's only one original Pancake House in South Carolina. And I'm proud to be the prep manager working there. So, yeah. And again, I'm so thankful for the owners and everything they've done for me, everything they've taught me over the years, the previous owners of the original Pancake House. Working for those ladies, they practically raised me. So I'm forever thankful for them and everything that they've done for me. I'm thankful that I'm able to use the experience and everything they shared to not only make them happy to the point where they're now retired and they've sold the business and they're going on to live their lives, but I'm able to take that experience and share it with the new owner. And a lot of the things I've shown him, because he has another original Pancake House in Savannah, so this will be his second original Pancake House. So he owns one in Savannah and now one here in South Carolina. And after sharing some time with him and sharing the experience and everything I've come into in the past 34 years, he was amazed at what I have accomplished. He's very pleased. And he always tells me that when he's not at the store, he's not worried. He's not worried about the place because of the management team and the crew that he has at the South Carolina location. You know, he is at ease and is very comfortable with that store. And yeah, that makes me feel good knowing that. So anyway, moving forward, I'm gonna continue to do what I love, working at the original Pancake House, and we're gonna talk about it all. We're gonna talk about everything that we can talk about, and we're gonna see it all, because I'm gonna have plenty of footage to show you. And by doing these videos, it encourages the cooks. Did I mention to them that I have a channel? I don't even mention it anymore. I don't even want to talk about it, you know. I just don't even let them know what I'm doing. But the whole fact that I'm pulling out a camera to record their work, and I have done it in the past, it encourages them. It encourages them to want to put out the best possible presentation at all times. And that's good for the people who come in the original Pancake House to eat. That's good for them. That it's good to know when they walk through the door that someone is encouraging the cooks to put out a good product. You know? So if you're watching this video and you hear that, know that when you come to the original Pancake House in South Carolina, that the cooks that work there are definitely being encouraged. They're being encouraged by someone who cares about the business and cares about the customers who come in to eat. And I care about every single customer that walks through the door. And my goal is to make everyone happy. And for everyone to enjoy their experience and enjoy their visit when they come to the original Pancake House in South Carolina. So, yeah. $2026. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.